My name is Brandi Daniels, and I've been with New York City Football Club since 2015. Well, I grew up on Long Island in Huntington, but yeah, it's a lot different than growing up in the city. I grew up with two older brothers, and they were very athletic. So soccer and sports in general have never been a job. It's always been a passion, and it's always been fun. I knew a few things coming out of college, that I wanted to either play or be around soccer. I knew I wanted to help people, and I knew I wanted to travel the world. So it took a few years to realize that a position like this in City in the Community actually was there. But when I went into the office and saw the logo on the bottom, on the floor, something about it just seemed right. When I found out the depth of what CITC did, it really appealed to me. My parents kind of instilled in me and my siblings of always giving back and helping our community, and it really gives you a different perspective on life. The idea of Citizens Giving is really to tackle these social issues around the world, and also empowering the youth to help tackle these issues. So Citizens Giving trained over, I think, 2,000 young leaders around the world and empowered them to go back into their communities and really make a difference.
Hello, my name is Darwin, and I've been working for City in the Community for a couple of months now. Moments where I realized that New York is special, but there's a lot of work to do in the underserved communities, and with the common pantry, giving out the food is very important for me to do. When I was working with them, I was working with people like Omar, and he showed me how important it really is. On the last day, he told me how much food we gave out, and after hearing that, it made me feel like accomplished. It just made me want to go back. I was kind of sad that it finished, but happy at the same time that I was there to experience what it was like to work firsthand with people.
It's really near and dear to my heart as well, because as we all sat in quarantine earlier this year, I think a lot of us felt very helpless, not knowing what we could do. And this gives a platform for us to make this big impact and to really help people that are in our own backyard. With Citizens Giving, all donations that are made to New York Common Pantry are going to be matched through a crowdfund. We're doing a front of shirt activation on September 12th. Etihad has generously donated their front of shirt, and it's really going to grow awareness for the cause. So they're very unique, and they're bound to grow a lot of funds and proceeds from them.
Just the recovery process right now, is slow, but it's working. For the Bronx, I always had this idea, never forget where you come from. And seeing that there's a lot of opportunities helping the Bronx, Brooklyn, just every borough in New York City, it feels good to know oh, they haven't forgotten about us.
I don't think there's an impact. I definitely know there's an impact. I've actually seen the reactions from kids just giving them a soccer ball, and how just the power of the sport has changed their lives.